Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's MTG box analysis will focus on the opening of an Innistrad Midnight Hunt collector booster box that took place on October 29th, 2023. Let's kick things off by looking at the cards that we were eligible to see versus the cards that we actually saw in today's box. Using this chart, we can see the cards that we could potentially acquire from the main set marked in gray, the actual foils we pulled in orange, and the non-foils in green. In the non-foil space, we saw 35 showcase, 1 borderless, and 12 extended art cards because those are the only categories that we were eligible to see cards from. When it comes to the foils, we saw between 10 and 18 cards for each of Magic's colors, along with 15 more showcase, 1 more borderless, and 8 extended art cards. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 39 of the 102 cards that we were eligible to see, giving us 38% coverage. Breaking it down, we saw 65% of the showcase, 13% of the borderless, and 22% of the extended art cards. In the foil space, we saw 116 of the 379 cards, giving us 31% coverage of the set. Our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was in white with 44% coverage. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in today's box we saw 100% of the commons and 80% of the uncommons that we were eligible to see in non-foil. We also saw 20 of the 64 rares for 31% coverage and 4 of the 21 mythics for 19% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 50% of the commons, 30% of the uncommons, 19 rares for 15% coverage, and 5 foil mythics for 12% coverage. Add in the 11 rares and 1 mythic that we saw from the Commander subset, and this box contained 50 rares and 10 mythics in 12 packs. From a duplication standpoint, I'd say this box turned out to be as expected. We saw 11 cards repeated 13 times for a box duplication rate of 8%. Before getting into the value of today's collector booster box, let's take a moment to review the current value of the set. This chart shows all 379 cards in the Midnight Hunt set using non-foil market prices as of October 26, 2023. Currently, the set features 2 cards valued over $10. Both of them are the Meat Hook Massacre, which in standard frame has a market value of $27.93, and in extended art, that jumps up to $40.71. The main set also features 15 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 58 cards valued between $1 and $5. The other 304 cards are currently valued less than $1. Now, the 379 cards have a combined non-foil market value of $345.14. Now let's begin to recap the actual observed value in today's box, starting off with a look at the non-foils. Unfortunately, we did not see the Meat Hook Massacre today, and we only saw 2 cards of the 15 in the $5 to $10 range. They were the borderless Renin 7, valued at $5.29, and the Showcase Aniline Resplendent Cathar coming in with a $6.78 in market value. Our box also contained 14 cards valued between $1 and $5, but the other 44 non-foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. In the foil space, we did see 1 card valued over $10, with the Haunted Ridge pulling in $11.02 in foil borderless. We also saw 1 card valued between $5 and $10, and 17 cards in the $1 to $5 range. The other 101 foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box from an independent seller on TCG Player for $105. The current market price for these boxes as of October 26th is $111.56. The Midnight Hunt Collector Booster Box contains 12 packs, each with 15 cards, allowing you to see 180 cards plus tokens. Those 12 tokens have a combined market value of $3.69. The 12 cards that we saw from the Commander subset are valued at $12.38. And from the main set, the 12 full art basic lands are currently valued at $7.91. The 72 commons came up to be $8.34 in market value, and the 36 uncommons that we saw are valued at $12.64. The 39 main set rares have a current market value of $63.34, and the 9 mythics that we pulled are valued at $25.36. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $133.66 in card market value, which is a gain of $28.66 over the price I paid, and means that I saw a return of 127% of my purchase price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 22 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $83.35, which means that those 22 cards represent 62% of the total box value. Overall, this wasn't that great of a box despite the small gain. The cards greater than $2 only covered 79% of my cost for the box, and we only saw a single card valued over $10. Now be sure to come back tomorrow when I'll be cracking open a collector booster box of Innistrad Crimson Vow. Until next time, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.